We're here outside the Dáil, where hundreds of parents have gathered to demand that the government take action to provide access to education for children with autism. Pamela, can you tell me why this protest has been organised today?
There are hundreds of children with special needs who actually do not have an adequate school educational setting for next September coming. There are a number of kids who have no place at all for September, and there's also hundreds and possibly thousands across the country who don't have an appropriate educational setting. So they may not have a unit place, but they may only have access to an SNA, not necessarily a full-time SNA, so that's why we're here protesting today.
And what are your demands from the government today?
Well, realistically, kids need a specialised educational setting. There are not enough units. In Dublin alone, there's only 76 units for the whole county, and that's at primary level. And for secondary level, there's only 12 units for the entire population of Dublin. It's just not enough.
We're here today to ask Minister McHugh to listen to us as parents. Current school model is not working, and having more SNAs is not the answer. We need more special schools and autism-specific schools to cater for the needs of our children.
So can you just tell me your name and why you're here on the protest today?
Well, my name's Vicky Matthew and I'm from Donegal. I'm here to support all parents and their children that have special needs or they're autistic or any sort of disabilities to get equal access to education, as it's a basic human right, and you know the government is not doing enough as duty bearers to provide this service for the children in our country.
And just tell me, I saw you had a petition going around here on the protest. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, I've been campaigning now for over 2 months for wheelchair accessibility on all routes nationwide, because outside of the capital there are no wheelchair accessible buses. Now, since starting my campaign, I've achieved 40 wheelchair accessible buses that are going to be rolled out in August, but that's not going to cover all the routes. So I'm just going to keep on campaigning until every route in the country has access.
Rachel, tell me why you're here supporting the protest today.
Well, I'm a mother of a child with autism. We're fortunate in terms that he's classified as high functioning ASD. And yet still I spent years having to beg the HSE to have him assessed. I spent another full year begging a charity to provide the multidisciplinary assessment and then services afterwards. So, and that's the fortunate end of the scale. So I'm here in solidarity with all the parents who are less fortunate, who can't get access to the services, certainly not in any kind of timely fashion. And also, you know, when people have complex needs, when children have complex needs, they need to have the support within their schools or within specifically ASD units within schools. And we are nowhere near achieving that nationwide. So that's why I'm here. I have to admit I'm pretty angry about it all because I'm sick of children being denied what is supposed to be their right.